everybody, my name is Faye Donald and I'm a UK registered dental hygienist. As some of you may be aware, dental practices in the UK have been asked to close during the current lockdown period, and at the moment we're not entirely sure when we'll be given permission to open up again. So in the meantime, I wanted to reach out to you to offer some reassurance and to give you some helpful tips on how to look after your teeth and gums whilst you can't get in to see your usual dentist or dental hygienist. So here we go. Plaque is a soft sticky layer of bacteria that's constantly forming on the teeth and along the gum line. It can be easily removed at home with good regular brushing and good incidental cleaning. If all of the plaque isn't removed every day, it will mature and cause irritation and inflammation, which can make the gums appear red and swollen and will often result in bleeding when you brush. Calculus, also known as tartar, forms when the plaque is allowed to remain on the teeth for too long without being brushed away. The plaque combines with minerals in the saliva, which causes it to harden on the teeth. Calculus builds up in thickness and layers over time and creates an uneven surface, which makes cleaning the teeth effectively even more difficult and in turn allows for additional plaque to form. If you do notice some tartar or calculus has formed during this period, don't panic. The most likely place you'll see it is behind the bottom front teeth. Once calculus has formed on the teeth, it can't be removed by everyday brushing or with incidental cleaning. It requires a professional dental practitioner to remove it for you. Now, you may have seen some home kits advertised on television and social media that claim to give you the resources to remove your own calculus. Please, please, please don't be swayed by the marketing and don't be tempted to buy any of them. If not used correctly, they've got the potential to cause irreversible damage to the tooth surface underneath the calculus, so just stay away from these products. Your job at home is to remove the soft plaque. Our job in clinic is to remove the hard tartar, so leave that bit to us. The calculus won't cause any damage, so try not to worry. Ignore it for now. What's important is that you continue to clean your teeth and disturb the live plaque bacteria that forms every day, and we'll get rid of any calculus for you once we're able to treat you again. Now, if you do see some bleeding coming from your gums, try not to panic. It happens to the best of us from time to time. Plaque likes to grow in areas which are dark and warm and most difficult to clean, for instance in between your teeth. If you see bleeding, it's probably that some plaque has been missed and has been left long enough to initiate your body's inflammatory response. That's just your body fighting back against the bugs that have been left undisturbed for too long. If you do see any bleeding, try to spend some extra time brushing the gum in that area, even if it feels a little bit sore, and the bleeding should settle down again within just a few days. Okay, so now let's remind you what it is that you can be doing at home to look after your teeth and gums. And these really are things that you should all be doing daily anyway, so hopefully it's not too much of a change for you. Number one is, of course, daily toothbrushing. Brush your teeth. Brush them twice a day and brush them well. The longer you spend cleaning and the more precise you are, the less plaque you'll leave behind. Remember to brush your gums as well as your teeth, and it's good practice to get into the habit of also brushing your tongue each time you clean. Use a toothpaste that contains fluoride, spit out the excess paste, don't rinse, and try to wait at least an hour before you have anything to eat or drink after you've brushed your teeth. Number two, incidental cleaning. The area between your teeth is where you grow the most amount of plaque because it's dark, it's warm, it's sheltered, and there's a rich supply of food particles in there. If you don't clean between your teeth, it's likely you're leaving lots of plaque bacteria behind. So dig out that floss and those incidental brushes that have been growing mould in your bathroom cupboards for the last 5 years and use them. Number three, mouthwashing. Don't be tempted to reach for the mouthwash to try and improve your oral health. Most mouthwashes do very little to stop plaque from building up. If you want fresher breath, spend a little longer brushing the sticky plaque bacteria from your teeth instead of trying to mask the smell with strong mouthwashes. Number four, hydration. One of saliva's really important functions is neutralising the acids that are created when we eat. Less saliva means less neutralising of acids and potentially more decay. Try to keep your saliva rate at full flow by keeping yourself well hydrated with lots of water. Finally, number five, snacking. Try to avoid reaching for the biscuit tin while you're passing the hours away at home. It takes our mouths 2 to 3 hours to recover from a sugar attack. If you constantly reach for treats without allowing your mouth the time it needs to recover, then you run the risk of causing tooth decay. Save the sugary treats for meal times and stay away from sipping sugary drinks. That's it from me, folks. I hope you found the video useful. Look after yourselves, look after your teeth, and please, please stay safe.